Well, anyone who really knows the history of the civil rights movement and the relationship of dogs to that civil rights movement, what happened to our people as they were protesting. There were people who were almost in tears at some of these meetings who couldn't imagine that we would be putting a dog park here. But there was a huge gulf in the community that people weren't aware of, that we really didn't understand each other, that we didn't understand the history of the civil rights movement, the history in our own town, and the history of what the freeway had meant for separating community. And so that was all exposed by that whole conversation about the dog park. The end result of which was the park board decided to have a process of which I led, and we came up with some recommendations that were submitted to the Minneapolis Park and Recreation Board. The strongest of which really was to create a council that would be responsible for making sure that the park, in fact, did reflect the vision, the dream of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr. Why not use this as a model to think that we could transform our play spaces for children to teach them history, to teach them about community, and to let them have great fun while doing it. It was amazing. It was amazing on so many different levels. Amazing on the level of, wow, look at this opportunity for our children, but it was also a learning opportunity for the adults and families in community, and having us come together and begin to talk and begin to realize that, we share so many of the same wants and desires for our community. And so that was been such a plus, I think, for this community.
I am so proud to be from this community, for coming together in this tangible expression of reconciliation between generations, races, and geography to make this dream a reality. The education children will glean by playing at this park will be a benefit to all. African American history is not being taught, not in our schools, and because of this playground, many will know of the contributions that African Americans have made. You have given this community a gift, and you should be very, very proud. What would Dr. King say if he was here today? He would be proud and commend you on this wonderful playground, then command that you go out and serve, because everyone can serve.
I think parks are the place where joyous, happy, fun stuff can happen, but it's also the place where controversy can be dealt with, where people feel safe in really tackling tough ideas and tough controversies that occur in our communities. They're right at the heart of who we are and what we are.